with the help of linear transformation and orthogonal transformation. And I think this is discussed in the previous class. Linear transformation and orthogonal transformation. This was discussed yesterday. These are the two transformations which we have to do: linear transformation and orthogonal transformation. And one example was discussed for an orthogonal matrix. This was discussed that when will be a matrix is orthogonal. So if A into A transpose will be identity matrix, then the matrix A is said to be orthogonal matrix. This is just we have to prove by multiplying these two matrices. You will have a matrix, you will find out the transpose of that matrix, then multiply these two matrices. And if you get is equal to identity matrix, then the matrix A is said to be orthogonal matrix. Today we shall discuss one more thing with the help of a question. The question is, show that the transformation y1 is equal to x1 plus 2x2 plus 5x3, y2 is equal to minus of x2 plus 2x3, and y3 is equal to 2x1 plus 4x2 plus 11x3. And you have to prove that this is transformation is a regular transformation. This is a new thing. Also, you need to find out in the second part the inverse of this transformation. You need to find out the inverse of this transformation. This transformation is actually y is equal to ax, and you can easily find out y matrix. So y matrix is a column matrix, and that matrix is y1, y2, y3, and you will write down like this. Like this. The Y matrix will be Y1, Y2, Y3. And this is a 3 by 1 matrix. 3 rows and 1 column is there. You can also write down matrix A with the coefficients. So coefficient is 1, 2, and 5. That will be your first row. And second row, there is no coefficient of x1. So that will be 0. X2 coefficient is -1 and x3 coefficient is 2. Similarly, 2, 4, and 11. So this is your A matrix, and similarly your X matrix is x1, x2, and x3. This is also 3 by 1 matrix, and this matrix is a square matrix. Square matrix mean if the number of columns and number of rows are same, then that matrix is a square matrix. Now, with the help of this, first of all, you will find out a determinant. So you will expand this matrix by first row, and it will be -1, 2, 4, and 11. That is -2, 0, 2, 2, 11, and plus 5, 0, -1, 2, 4. Let us find out the value of A determinant. So this is a -11, -8, -2, 0, -4, plus 5, 0, plus 2. So it come out to be -19 plus 8 plus 10. So it come out to be -1. So -1 is not equal to 0. So it means the matrix A is a non-singular matrix. So we can write down that matrix A is a non-singular matrix because determinant is non-zero. If determinant is a 0, then the matrix is a singular matrix. And singular matrix के केस में inverse exist नहीं करता. No possibility of inverse in that case. So here is the possibility of finding out the inverse. So we can write down. अब जब भी matrix A non-singular हो, So given transformation is a regular transformation. This is your first question in this question. First part of the question is how the transformation is a regular transformation. So if the transformation matrix A is non-singular, then the transformation and the transformation given transformation, and that is y equal to ax is a regular transformation. This is the way by which we can find out that the transformation is a regular transformation or not. और जब भी regular transformation होएगा, we can find out the inverse transformation. और जब भी regular transformation नहीं होएगा, mean the matrix A comes out to be singular matrix, तो उस केस में हम लोग inverse transformation भी find नहीं कर पाएंगे. So from this, we can easily find out inverse transformation because x can be written as A inverse into y. So this is your inverse transformation. So for this we need A inverse. तो अब हमने A inverse फाइंड करना है. A inverse के लिए हम लोग एक टेक्निक लगाने जा रहे हैं for finding out A inverse. And that is the technique. Consider A is equal to IA. This is a new method for you. And इसमें हम कोई इन्वर्जन मेथड या एलिमेंट्री रो ऑपरेशंस वाला सिंपल मेथड नहीं लगाने लगे. हम लोग यहाँ पर न्यू टेक्निक लगाने जा रहे हैं. ए कैन बी रिटन एज आई इंटू ए, क्योंकि जब भी किसी आइडेंटिटी मैट्रिक्स को ए मैट्रिक्स से ऑपरेट करें तो वो सेम मैट्रिक्स आता है. नाउ यूज द वैल्यू. द मैट्रिक्स ए इज 1 2 5 0 -1 and 2 2 4 11. And on that side the matrix I is 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. ये इस A को हम लोग as it is ही लिखेंगे A. And what is new in this method? You will operate row operations and you will operate on this matrix and on I matrix. और ये ऑपरेशन हम इन्हीं दो मैट्रिसेस पर लगाएंगे, इस A पर नहीं लगाएंगे. A as it is ही लिखते जाएंगे. Let us see how. First of all, let us operate. This element is already 0. You just need to make this element 0. So for this you need to operate R3 minus 2R1, and it come out to be 1 2 5 0 minus 1 2. This is 0 now, and this also come out to be 0. This come out to be 1. Now you see, after operating this, you are getting two elements as 0 element, and in this you will also operate. This come out to be -2 0 and 1 into A. Now what is our aim? Our aim is we need to make this matrix as I matrix. इस मैट्रिक्स को हमने I बनाना है. और आई मैट्रिक्स आप जानते हैं 1 0 0 0 1 0 0 0 1. और हम लोग ये वाला कॉन्सेप्ट यूज करेंगे. आई विल बी एज ए इनवर्स इनटू ए. ये तो है. अगर यहाँ पर आई आ जाता है तो यहाँ पर जो भी मैट्रिक्स होएगा वो इस ए का इनवर्स होएगा. सो यू विल यूज दिस डेफिनेशन. So let us make efforts for making this matrix as I matrix. Now come to the another operation. So you will try to make these elements 0 now, and this one and this one. So for this you need to operate R1 as R1 minus 5 R3 and R2 as R2 minus 2 R1. So you will operate these operations and it come out to be 1 and it come out to be 2, it come out to be 0 now. We are using R3 as a pivot row. And sorry, this is R3. R3 is playing the role of a pivot, this R3. So for this is will be same. 1 तो सेम रहेगा, 2 भी सेम रहेगा, 5 minus 5 into 1, that will be 0. And similarly, in the second row, this will be 0, this will be minus 1, and this will be 0. And third row will be same. Similarly, you will operate these operations in this matrix also. So that is 11, 0, and minus 5, 4, 1, minus 2. This is minus 2, 0, 1. Third row as it is. Now, this is the matrix left with us. Now, what is our aim? You just need to make this element 0 now and this element as 1. इसको तो 1 बनाना बहुत आसान है. सेकंड रो को अगर हम माइनस से ऑपरेट कर दें. Now, let us make this as 0. So for this you need to operate R1 as R1 plus 2 times R2. बिकॉज इसको 2 से कर देंगे मल्टीप्लाई तो 2 और माइनस 2 0 बन जाएगा. सो लेट अस डू दैट. 1 0 0 0 minus 1 0 0 0 1. Similarly operate this operation here also. So that come out to be 19 and that come out to be 2 and that come out to be minus 9 and this will be 4 1 minus 2 minus 2 0 1 into 2. Now this is easy and you just simply multiply second row with a negative sign. So operate R2 as minus 1 into R2 and you will get I matrix here 0 1 0 0 0 1 0 and 0 0 1. Similarly, we shall have 19 2 minus 9 minus 4 minus 1 2 minus 2 0 1 into 8. Now, this gives us, therefore, I comes out to be, this is I matrix and this is the matrix we have. You can say this matrix as B matrix and this is A matrix. Now this matrix is named as B matrix and obviously therefore B will be same as A inverse because we shall use this property and this property is of the transformation. ये ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन इनवर्स में ये प्रॉपर्टी होती है हमारे पास और दोनों तरफ होता है ये A into A inverse भी I के ही इक्वल होता है. So by using this, therefore we shall have x is equal to A inverse y. ये हमने ऊपर लिखा था इनवर्स ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन में. यहाँ पर x is equal to A inverse y. Now you can use the value of A inverse here. X here. X matrix is x1, x2, x3. This is a column matrix. A inverse is this matrix. So 19, 2, minus 9, minus 4, minus 1, 2, minus 2, 0, 1. And we have y1, y2, y3 as capital Y matrix. So let us operate now. And it come out to be x1, x2, x3 and operate first row with this column. So that will be 19y1 plus 2y2 minus 9y3 minus 4y1 minus y2 plus 2y3 and in the last row we shall have minus 2y1 plus 0y2 plus y3. So you can write down the inverse transformation. So x1 will be same as first element. So that will be 19y1 plus 2y2 minus 9y3. x2 will be minus 4y1 minus y2 plus 2y3 and similarly x3 will be minus 2y1 plus y3 because this is 0. So this is the inverse transformation of the given transformation. So by this way, we can easily check that whether the transformation is a regular transformation and also be able to find out the inverse transformation. This is very important we have. एक और कंसेप्ट है जो हमने पहले भी डिस्कस करा हुआ है, उसको मैं दोबारा से यहाँ पर कंसिडर कर रहा हूँ. लीनियरली डिपेंडेंस, linear dependence of vectors. This is also a very important part of matrices. Linearly dependence or linearly independent. There are two types of vectors we shall have. Suppose we have a vector v1, that is the second vector is v2, and the third vector is v3, and so on vn. These are non-zero vectors we have, non-zero vectors. Be sure about that. And we are able to find out scalars. Scalars are, suppose we have lambda 1, lambda 2, lambda 3, and so on lambda n. This is lambda 3, this one. So suppose we are able to find out these scalars also such that we are able to find out the linear combination of these. So lambda 1 v1 plus lambda 2 v2 plus so on lambda n. This is a lambda n. Vn is equal to 0. 0 means zero vector or null vector. And we, after this as a linear combination, if we are able to find out, and always remember, these are not all zero. Remember, this is the condition on these lambdas. इन लैम्डास पर कंडीशन लगी हुई है कि इनमें से सारे जीरो कभी भी नहीं है. कोई एक जीरो हो सकता है, दो हो सकते हैं, तीन हो सकते हैं, n-1 तक जीरोस हो सकते हैं, बट लास्ट वाला कम से कम या इन n में से कम एक जीरो नहीं है. And if we are able to find out the linear combination like this, therefore the vectors v1, v2, so on, vn are linearly dependent vectors. Remember that. Or in the second case, this is the first case we have. In the second case, if all the lambda i's come out to be zero, lambda i's are zero, then the vectors v1, v2, so on, vn are linearly independent. So this was the definition of linearly dependent and linearly independent. You must know how to explain this definition. It is important. Now the question comes like this, and prove that the question will be, yes, determine whether the vectors, this is the question we have, whether the vectors, suppose first vector is 3, 2, 4 transpose, the second vector is 1, 0, 2 transpose, and the third vector is 1, -1, transpose. Now we have to check that v1, v2, v3 are linearly dependent or linearly independent. So what we have to do, we have to take the linear combinations of all these. So lambda 1 v1 plus lambda 2 v2 plus lambda 3 v3 will be a null vector. that is 0 vector. And vectors are always be written in a column. So because this is the transpose here, so 3, 2, 4, this will be the column. Similarly, lambda 2, 1, 0, 2, and lambda 3, that is 1, minus 1, minus 1. And we know that null vector will be as 0, 0, 0 vector. और एक बात, कुछ बुक्स में हो सकता है कि लैम्डास की जगह कुछ k1, k2, k3 लिए हों. These are just scalars. Name different हो सकते हैं. So therefore we can multiply these and add up all these. And what it come out to be 3 lambda 1 plus 1 into lambda 2 is lambda 2. Similarly, plus lambda 3 is 0. And the second equation will be 2 lambda 1 plus 0 into lambda 2, that will be 0. Similarly, minus 1 into lambda 3 will be minus lambda 3. Similarly, 4 lambda 1 plus 2 lambda 2 minus lambda 3 is 0. So these are the three equations we have. Now we have to find out the values of all these, lambda 1, lambda 2, and lambda 3. And check whether the values come out to be 0, 0, 0. If all values come out to be 0, 0, 0, then the given vectors v1, v2, v3 are linearly independent. और अगर इनमें से लैम्डास में से एक भी नॉन जीरो आ जाता है तो गिवन वेक्टर्स आर लीनियरली डिपेंडेंट. सो लेट अस सॉल्व. क्योंकि हम लोग ऑपरेशंस में डील ज्यादा कर रहे थे, क्योंकि हमारा टॉपिक भी वो है रो ऑपरेशंस लगाना, तो हम लोग इस क्वेश्चन को उसी फॉर्म में करते हैं. नाउ दिस सिस्टम, दिस इज अ सिस्टम ऑफ इक्वेशन. एक्चुअली तीन इक्वेशंस हैं हमारे पास. So with the help of this, we can write down 3, 1, 1, 2, 0, minus 1, and this is 4, 2, minus 1 into lambda 1, lambda 2, lambda 3, and that will be 0, 0, and 0. So let us operate operations now, and for this we must have one element here. लेकिन हम लोग करते होते हैं कि इंटरचेंज कर लेते थे रोज को, लेकिन यहाँ भी वन नहीं है, यहाँ भी वन नहीं. तो अब यहाँ पर वन बनाने के लिए सबसे पहले we shall operate r1 as r1 minus r2. So it come out to be 3 minus 2 is 1, 1 and 2. So this is 2, 0, minus 1, 4, 2, minus 1. And on this side we have lambda 1, lambda 2, lambda 3, and this is 0, 0, 0. Now let us operate operations. So operate r2 as r2, this one 2, minus 2 r1. Similarly r3 as r3 minus 4 r1. r1 यहाँ पर pivot का काम करेगा. So making r1 as pivot and operating operations, you will have, that is 0, that is minus 2, and this is minus 5. 0, minus 2, minus 9. So this is lambda 1, lambda 2, lambda 3, and this is 0, 0, 0 here. So these elements are 0 now. We can also make this element as 0 by subtracting this from this. So you will operate R3 as R3 minus R2 here. You will have 1, 1, 2, 0, minus 2, minus 5. This is 0, 0, and this is negative 4. This will make the system more easier for finding out the values. So this is 0, 0, 0. Now you can write down the resultant system here. And the system of equations will be, after operating first row with this column matrix. So lambda 1 plus lambda 2 plus 2 lambda 3 is 0. This is a minus 2 lambda 2 minus 5 lambda 3 is 0. And from the last we have minus 4 lambda 3 is 0. And you just see From the last equation, lambda 3 comes out to be 0 here from last equation. And if you use lambda 3 0 in the second equation, you will have minus 2 lambda 2 is 0. So lambda 2 is also 0. So lambda 3 0, lambda 2 0. If you put these values here, lambda 1 will also come out to be 0. Now, all the scalars are 0. So therefore, the given vectors are not linearly dependent. तो जो गिवन वेक्टर्स हैं वो लीनियरली डिपेंडेंट नहीं है. लीनियरली डिपेंडेंट नहीं है, इट मीन दीज आर linearly independent. So this is the meaning of the linearly dependent vectors or linearly independent vectors. So by this way we will be able to find out the linearly dependence and linearly independent vectors, and we can check that. Okay. One more question is there. This is another important question we have related to linearly dependent or linearly independent vector. The question is, check whether the vectors, now the vectors are given in x1, 1, 2, 4, x form में दिए हुए हैं, x2 as 2, minus 1, 3, this is transpose, and x3 as 0, 1, 2 transpose, x4 as minus 3, 7, 2 transpose. ट्रांसपोज अगर नहीं भी गिवन है तो आप लोगों ने इसको ट्रांसपोज ही लेकर के चलना है, रिमेंबर, क्योंकि वेक्टर्स हमेशा कॉलम में होते हैं, कॉलम मैट्रिक्स होते हैं. सो कंसिडर द मैट्रिक्स इक्वेशन. Now we know the linear combination of vector, that is, let us take k1 now. k1 x1 plus k2 x2 plus k3 x3 plus k4 x4. इस क्वेश्चन में मैं स्केलर्स k1 k2 k3 k4 ले रहा हूँ. लास्ट क्वेश्चन में हमने लैम्डास में लिए. देयर इज नो डिफरेंस, यू कैन टेक एनी ऑफ दीज टू. And x1, x2, x3, x4 are your vectors. लास्ट क्वेश्चन में हमने v1, v2, v3 रखा. एक और नई जो बात है, इसमें 4 वेक्टर्स दिए हुए हैं. सो क्लियर सी बात है, 4 वेक्टर्स हैं तो 4 के हिसाब से कॉम्बिनेशन ही होगा. सो फर्स्ट वेक्टर इज 1, 2, 4 and the second vector is 2, minus 1, 3 and the third vector is 0, 1, 2 and the last vector is minus 3, 7, 2 is equal to null vector 0, 0 and 0. Now we can write down the system of equations by using this. So k1 plus 2k2 plus 0k3 and the last one is minus 3k4 will be 0. Similarly, 2k1 minus k2 plus k3 plus 7k4 is 0. 4k1 plus 3k2 plus 2k3 plus 2k4 is 0. So this is the system of equations we have, and we need to solve this system of equation. With the help of this, we can easily write down the system in the matrix form. So that is Ax is equal to null matrix, and the matrix A is, and that is 1, 2, 0, minus 3, 2, minus 1, 1, and this is 7. This is 7, 4, 3, 2, and this is 2. This is K1, K2, K3, K4. Remember, we have 4 scalars here. This is 0 0 0. Now ये है सिस्टम इक्वेशंस को मैट्रिक्स फॉर्म में लिखना. Now we can easily make this as 0 and this as 0 by using one as first row as a pivot row. So we shall operate R2 as R2 minus 2R1 and R3 as R3 minus 4R1. So first row will be 1, 2, 0, minus 3. This is 0. And this sum also will be minus 5, 1, 13. This will be 0. This will be minus 5 with 2, and this will be 14. So this is K1, K2, K3, and K4. And this is a 0, 0, 0. Column matrix is there. Now we shall simplify it more. So operating R3 as R3 minus R2, it will also make 0. So this come out to be 1, 2, 0, minus 3, 0, minus 5, 1, 13. Now this is 0, and this come out to be 0 because minus 5 will give you 0 after subtracting by using this operation. So 2 minus 1 is 1. 14 minus 13 is also 1. So this is K1, K2, K3, K4 is there. 0, 0, 0. Now, further, if you want to make this as 0, you will not be able to do that. Because अगर हम इसको 0 बनाने की कोशिश करें by subtracting third row with this second row also, so 1 minus 1 तो 0 बन जाएगा, but फिर दोबारा यहाँ पर 5 आ जाएगा. Because 0 minus minus 5 will give you 5 here. So यहीं पर ही हम इसको रख करके we shall write down system equations now. So the first equation will be, first row will be multiplied with this column. So K1 plus 2K2 minus 3K4 is 0. Because 0 K3 यहाँ पर नहीं आएगा. So minus 5K2 plus K3 plus 13K4 is 0. And from the last we shall have this should be K4, not K3. K3 is there. So K3 plus K4 will be 0. Now these are the system of equations. इस system of equations में from the third equation we can easily find out K4 as minus K3, and we can use this value here also. So from this equation minus 5 K2 plus K3 plus 13 K4 will be minus 13 K3 is 0. And what it come out to be minus 5 K2 minus 12 K3 is 0. So this is 5 K2 plus 12 K3 is equal to 0. So this is we have. So यहाँ से from this we can easily find out the value of K2, that is minus 12 upon 5 K3. From this K4 is minus K3, K2 is minus 12 upon 5 K3. Now use these two values in first equation. So K1 plus 2 K2 minus 3 K4 is equal to 0 gives. It will give us K1, K2 is 2 into minus 12 upon 5 K3 minus 3. K4 is minus K3 here, that is 0. So what it come out to be? K1 minus 24 upon 5 K3, and this is plus 3 K3 is 0. So K1 come out to be after solving these, because ये भी coefficient K3 का है और ये भी K3 का ही coefficient है. So that come out to be minus 9 on 5 K3 is 0. And what will it give? It will give K1 is equal to 9 over 5 K3. अब K1 का भी वैल्यू K3 में है, K2 भी K3 में और K4 भी K3 में. So तीनों की तीनों वैल्यूज K1, K2, K4 are depending upon K3. So K3 is not known to us. So we can say that therefore let K3 as some another value, suppose it is T. So इसको हम just suppose कर सकते हैं क्योंकि हमें पता नहीं है what is K3. So we can have K1 is 9 by 5 T, K2 is minus 12 by 5 K3, and K4 is minus T. This is not K3. K3 की वैल्यू हमने सपोज कर ली है. So this should be T here. So these are the values of K1, K2 and K4. और we can easily say that अब ये वैल्यूज जीरो नहीं है, ना ही K1 जीरो है, ना ही K2 जीरो है, ना ही K3 जीरो है, और ना ही K4 जीरो है, क्योंकि जीरो ले नहीं सकते हम लोग अपनी तरफ से, कभी भी जीरो नहीं लेंगे स्केलर को. सो इन स्केलर्स में कोई भी वैल्यू जीरो नहीं है. इट मीन द गिवन वेक्टर्स x1, x2, x3, x4 आर लीनियरली डिपेंडेंट. और जब भी लीनियरली डिपेंडेंट वेक्टर्स हों तो उन वेक्टर्स में रिलेशनशिप भी फाइंड करना पड़ता है. सो लेट अस फाइंड आउट द रिलेशनशिप बिटवीन all these vectors. So let us do that. So for this, you just need to use in the first equation. Now you just have first equation y your linear combination k1 x1 plus k2 x2 plus k3 x3 plus k4 x4 is equal to 0. This was your matrix equation. Matrix equation में you can substitute the values 9 by 5 t x1 minus 12 by 5 t x2 plus t x3 and k4 is minus t x4 is equal to 0. So this come out to be t चारों कोफिशिएंट्स में कॉमन है. t को कॉमन लेकर के हम लोग राइट साइड पर 0 बना सकते हैं. सो 9x1 minus 12x2 plus 5x3 minus 5x4 is equal to 0. So this is the relationship between the vectors, given vectors. जब भी लीनियरली डिपेंडेंट वेक्टर्स आए हमें वो रिलेशनशिप फाइंड करके बताना पड़ेगा. Always remember that. So this is the conclusion of the topic of linearly dependence and linearly independent vectors. Always remember, whenever the vectors are linearly dependent, you must be able to find out the relationship. So this is the relationship between these vectors. So you can also write down here, which gives us the relationship between the vectors x1, x2, x3, x4. So this is all about. Thank you very much.